Hello, YouTubes. We are doing a tier list of all the maps in ARK Survivalist Evolved. We're doing Evolved. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're going to start from the left and go through to the right. I'm assuming this is the island. Okay, we'll go from the right to the left because it seems to make more sense. So we'll go to the island. Island. What do we think of the island? Personally, I think it's too nostalgic to not respect, but it's not super great because it doesn't have a lot happening. I'm gonna put island. You reckon B? We got A. I think it's pretty mid. It is, hey, like enjoyable. It's the OG but boring. I'm actually leaning towards agreeing with you. It is an OG though. So is it like A? I might go to A. I might go to B. I'm gonna put, okay. We're settling with B. Because it is mid. Like it's just OG. I reckon if because of all the content we've got now, we're spoiled for choice, right? I don't think there is enough signature content to be A. True. Scorched Earth. I don't like Scorched Earth. I think it's essential because it created so much cool things. A lot of people like it. I don't like Scorched Earth. S. Get out of here, cops. You're banned. A. Look, it can't be a D because it's not completely useless. It's not completely useless. The difficulty is why it's fun though. Yeah, but like, I mean, difficulty against the stuff is cool, but like you're just running around and then you're like, oh crap, my Jaboa on my shoulders like screaming at me and I don't know what it's saying, but I think something's about to happen. Oh no, I'm burning to a crisp from the sun. It does add more challenge after being the islands being so easy. It does. I suppose you are right in that sense, 100%. All right, what's the next one in the list? I want to try and go in the order of like when they were released. Was it the Centers next? Okay, Santa's Poggers, but it wasn't at the beginning. It changed over time. F. Not even an option. D. A. D. You guys don't like the center? Probably B or A. I'm probably leaning towards B as well because it still like lacks content. And I feel like maybe it is a C. No, I have fun on it. First time I RP'd in ARK, nostalgic reasons at A. I'm going B. I have to go B because it still doesn't have a lot of content in it. Right? So the A, you got a lot of people A. See, this is interesting. This is an interesting subject. I like this. I like finding this stuff out. Cobbs, we got to do it on your stream. It'll be fun because you have lots of people to talk and they talk a lot. Tier list, there's like so many different opinions. ASA Center is a negative F. Yeah, ASA Center wasn't it. It was really bad. I just get roasted. That's probably true. But it'll be fun. All right, what comes after the center? Is it Crystal Isles? Did Crystal Isles come after center? Or was it Rag? It was Ragnarok. What comes first? Ragnarok or Crystal Isles? Aberration. That's this one, right? D. That's not a D. Yeah, you feeling it, Ben? A D? We going D? The problem is, like, I like Reapers, and you do get cool stuff. Like, it does introduce a bunch of things. It is unique. It is like, okay, I need to think, do I need to think objectively or like what's true in my heart? You know, I like and you guys are swaying my decisions so much here. I am so easily influenced. I was that kid in school that definitely would have tried drugs if I had hung around with drug people. I just wasn't. Speak to your heart, King. It's not S and it's not D, I don't think. It can't be. It's definitely not S. It's not D. And the more I think about it, like it does give so much. It did give a lot of content. We got the crabs. We got the Reapers. We got the... I hate Nameless. I hate them. But they did add some cool stuff. It made the you know, the cave dinos? It made them basilisks. Oh my god, yes. Rock drakes. B, I like the rock drake. Damn. Yeah, no S and no D. Just the content alone, it gave us bulb dogs, shine horns, featherlights, glowtails, roll rats, ravengers. Using a light pet to hurt Reapers and then the Nameless aggressive to light pets. No, the Nameless were not aggressive. It was the flying bat things that were aggressive to light pets. We can't put it at the same tier as the island. It has to go A, I think. I'm thinking A. Right? I think it has to go into A. Damn. Am I going to play this when it releases? I didn't think I was, but now I think about it. Now I actually think about it. I'm like, this might be lit. Maybe I'm getting excited for it releasing. All right, what came next then? I still don't know. Remember, what was it? Crystal Isles, Ragnarok, or Valguera? Wasn't any of these. His mind is just blown. 100% is blown. Rag. Bro, there's no question. You can't talk about it. No. Bro, it's S. Ragnarok is S, bro. There's no question about it. Best map to ever come out. 100% S. Yes, yes. We got S's all in the chat. Nothing needed to be said. Like, there's no question that Ragnarok is an S tier map. You know, like, obviously, I think it came out at the right time. You know, it's got 2 wyvern trenches and both extremely unique. You know, it's got the typical one that's, you know, in the, like, you know, the gorge kind of type thing. And then it's got like the one in the cave that you got to like fly into a cave, and then it's like kind of dangerous and stuff. And if you fly in and you hit the water, you know, it's kind of like, you know, like when your PP like is in the, and then your PP accidentally touches the water and it's like all hell breaks loose when you're on the toilet. Some people in the chat might not understand, but some people definitely do. Same thing, but going into the wyvern cave. Same thing. Who's saying C? Anyone that says C, banned. Get out of here. Small toilet seat? Possibly. Rag is a toilet bowl, confirmed. But yeah. Great Desert. Even though part of it's quite empty. Great Desert. Redwoods is pretty decent. The Highlands is nice, and that's where you can go get like veggie cakes. Only thing, obviously, I reckon it'd be cool if they added an addition, underground aberration part, and you've got everything you need. That would have been cool. Next is Crystal Isles. See, I have a problem. Highlands is a super cool area, especially with some of the spawns there. Rag is a toilet bowl. Scorched is go flush down at 100%. Active volcano that changes terrain. It does too. Ragnarok has an active volcano that changes the terrain. I forgot about that. At least Scorched Earth out? No, Scorched Earth is in. See. Oh wait, sorry, you're talking. I'm tripping. What's next? Crystal or Valguera? I'm pretty sure it's Crystal Isles, right? Crystal Isles is a tough one because it is pretty cool. My favorite map is Rag and Valguera because of the Fluffy Raptor. That's fair. Solid A tier Crystal Isles. Crystal Isles it's really cool, but it misses it doesn't have a wyvern trench. I mean, like, it's got wyverns around and stuff, which is cool, but it doesn't have a wyvern trench, and it's got a bee cave. Kind of random. Extinction's not next, bro. We still got the Valguera Crystal Isles. Does Crystals have enough for A? I mean, it does. The floating isles are pretty cool. It's unique. It's as a map in itself, but the content it offers, it can't. I don't think it. The problem is it's super unfinished. Like, half of the redwoods has 0 dino spawns in it. Not even half. Like, a big chunk of redwoods is no dino spawns, and it just has this massive redwoods for no reason. And like, it's like no reason. Like, I don't think I can compare Crystal Isles to Aberration for what, like, it's not the same. So if you give Crystal Isles, like, you're saying that Crystal Isles and Aberration, they don't give you the same. It lacks what it does. I hate putting it in B, but I don't think it compares to AB either. Yeah, I don't think it compares to AB. It needs to slot in between A and B. Or do we just be real and just bring these down? These need to go down one. Scorch needs to go straight to D. Maybe it does. We're going to have to put it in B because it can't sit with A. It's just not on the same pedestal as A, as Aberration. It's not. But it's definitely higher than B. It's definitely higher than Island. I'm going to have to move the Island. The Island doesn't sit there. The Island doesn't stack with Center or that. I just don't think it does. Currently, when the Island first, like, Island is kind of like going, oh, I love Pokemon Red and Blue. Yeah, you only love Pokemon Red and Blue because it's the OG games. But you'd much rather play whatever Pokemon we're up to now with a 3D and like you can run around and it's all in color and all that kind of stuff. Scarlet sucks. Okay, it's so laggy. Yes, but would you prefer to play a non-color red or blue Pokemon? All right, we digress. What map are we up to now? Maybe these do these need to go down? Scorched Earth probably needs to go D. Island can't be D. Are we up to Extinction or Lost Island? What came first? Oh no, Lost Island was quite later. Hey, oh no, Valguera. What came first, Extinction or Valguera? I hate putting Scorched to D, but I think Island makes sense to go to C. I think it's just how it has to be. Open world Pokemon sucks. Power Word is awesome. Interesting. Extinction was after Rag. Okay. Extinction. Oh, Velonosaur. We're in the, like, lore-wise, this was cool. We got the Gacha. What else did we get in this? We got all the corrupt dinos, the OSDs. I actually remember... Oh, I remember what, like, getting super hyped for this one. What else do we get? Velonosaur, King Titan. Oh, it might be up in the A. It ain't S because I don't get super excited to play it. Enforcers, yes. Defender units. It might be an A. The Titans, yes. What else we get? What else did we get? We got the Underground World, which is like a beautiful little underground world. Corrupt Dinos, yes. It's A tier. I'm thinking you're right. Extinction has to be A, right? It's not S. It doesn't sit, it definitely doesn't sit with Center and Crystal Isles, no. It has to be A tier. Yeah, I'm settling on A tier. A tier, 100%. Isn't that the most lore-wise? Yeah, so Extinction is supposed to not be an ARK, which is crazy. Ab should be S. No, I can't put Ab in S. I can't. I just can't do it. I struggled to put it in A, but then once I thought about the actual content that came with it, why is that there? I'm gonna stop pressing buttons. I think if it had huge lore impact, it might bump to an S. Extinction did though. Extinction lore-wise is massive. It was not an ARK. Get that in there. Yeah, you learned about Element. Element had all the Element aspects. Extinction had a lot of lore. No, the Snow Owl, Managamma. Yes. Yeah, Extinction lore-wise is definitely where you learn a lot about most of the maps. Yeah, the Extinction lore-wise, Extinction is crucial to the entire game. The mini ARKs, yes, it has this mini, like the little biomes, the snow biome, the desert biome. Maybe S tier because of the impact. Lore-wise, it does. Like, I didn't care about lore until Extinction. Before that, the lore was all confusing because I didn't know what was like canon, what wasn't. Like, because Ragnarok's got nothing to do with it, but like, that was my favorite map because there was none. Yeah, okay, yeah, true. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, there was a little bit, but Extinction was when they definitely like, oh, this is all a thing. Maybe it's S tier? Is it S? What are we thinking, chat? Also, retroactively added lore to other maps. True. It's an A. It's not quite S. Ragnarok is just like, ugh. Because ARK Extinction is something that you can watch and enjoy. Like, I don't need to play it. S, you reckon, Cobbs? This is one of those ones where, like, does it sit on the same level as Ragnarok? It added the Mega Mech? It did. As far as official goes, Extinction and Rag are top 2 maps. Interesting. I think the impact of the game itself was equal between the two. True. Alright, we'll go S tier. Extinction S tier. That makes sense. It's S because of Omega, that Enforcer unique saddle is... okay. Titans and King Titans. Yes. Yeah, okay. Okay, you swayed my decision. The Extinction S agenda. I mean, yeah, it did overall, in terms of the overall game, it did change up the entire game, and I think it made a lot of people really excited to play. Where are we up to now? Is Valguero next? Surely Valguero falls into place now. It was Survivors Coming Home type thing too. Yeah, you're right. The ones on the map are all... okay, yep. I'm so curious about the com ranks these. True. You know what we should do? I would love for you guys to go here, go and do up your own one, screenshot it, and post it in the Discord. I'd like to see your actual opinions. Make it up, screenshot it, post it in my Discord. I'd really be curious to see what you guys come up with. And then I can argue about it. And if your thing's bad, I'm banning you. Oh, there's ad. Let's wait for the ad to finish. I gotta figure out how to like skip ads. All right, what are we saying? We're up to Valguero next. Valguero, I think it's mid. It's got to be B tier, right? Right? What are we saying? I think Valguero sits in the B tier. Wobbly wheels! I'm really curious to see what people's... Oh, Cobbs, I'm bringing yours up right now. You're all savage. Okay, I see how you did this quick. Let's finish this one, and then we're going to go and review a couple of your lists. Okay, we're up to Valguero. What are we thinking of Valguero? Valguero. I'm thinking B, honestly. I'm thinking B. I mean, you get Fluffy Raptor, Ice Wyvern. Like, it lacks... maybe C. Even though I'm playing on it right now. I never played on Tensional. Leaving on my alert, gotta go grab a feed. Go for it. Always, like, raiders, anyone raiding, raid and run. I am a raid and runner because I'm the worst. I always, like, stream way longer than I expected or am supposed to, and then, yeah, bad. Fjordor is an upgraded Valguero. No, do not say that. You're banned. think a B list. Okay, so then after that, when did Lost Island come into play? Fjordor was the last map. I went to Genesis, then Genesis 2, then Lost Island. I'll dare say Genesis. Genesis is next? Because Lost Island came out late, right? Yeah, Genesis 1. What's that one? Mega Shalon, Moda, the big ass fish boss. What else did we get? Brood Stalker. Wait, the Blood Stalker. So Genesis Part 1. Fridge Door is S+. Gen 1 is a D? No, because you do get the Magma Saw. It does give some, like, map-wise, I think it's pretty trash. Like, I don't know about the teleporting between the different biomes and stuff. Kind of weird. The map did not work at all. It didn't really, hey. But the dinosaurs that it gives you's got to give it a little bit of, like, you know? You think Crystal Island? No, Crystal Isles was way earlier, bro. It's a simulation, but it still wasn't great. Lore-wise, it was a simulation. All right, where are we putting Genesis? We're putting Genesis. Is it really like? It's probably not the map itself. Not great. The content that it gives, great. So it's probably just based on the fact that it gives us new dinosaurs and content. It can't be a D because it's not like gives us basically nothing. I mean, is it D? You think B? Cobbs, you and me just aren't on the same wavelength today. Like I don't feel like we're vibing. You know, we're just not a vibe today. Maybe you need to take a nap. Maybe have something to eat. Come back when you've done that. I never played Gen 1, so I'm trying to agree with chat. Okay, gotcha. Out of the scores. Okay, you play Gen 1. I'm fine with dying on that hill. Okay. What are we thinking though? I'm thinking, is it B? It's probably B because it is pretty mid. It's mid because it gives us cool content. The bog is a cool, and I suppose it gives us the start of the Genesis missions, which is a cool little addition, right? Content-wise, it's probably a B. It's a B. Now, what comes next? Did Lost Island come before Genesis 2? Or did Genesis 2 come? Dodo Basketball was pretty lit. Cool is probably not how I describe Genesis missions. I really like Gen 2, though. Gen 2... Oh, wait. What was that one mission that you used to just grind out just so you could start? It was the Manta Ray racing mission, right? On the water. The idea of missions was cool. Yeah, it could create cool content. I didn't really like I found it very like grindy, but it was cool. The Manta one, yeah. So what's next? Lost Island or Gen 2? We know Fjordor was the last one. Was it Gen 2 before Lost Island? They were clearly balanced around like having a tribe. Yeah. Let's just go Gen 2 just for the sake of it. I think Gen 2 added a lot. I think I'll put Gen 2. Lost Island was after Gen 2. Okay, confirmed. Gen 2, is it S? Because Gen 2 gives us Mutagen, the Dolphin, the Shadow Mane. Was it Gen 2 that you automatically get the tech suit? I didn't play it enough personally to actually like... Yep, okay, you did get the automatic tech suit. See, the problem is I didn't like tech stuff. I thought tech was... It killed it. I really like primitive style gameplay. Like, that's fun. Too techy. Yeah. Maywings, Shadow Manes. See, the dinos that were added, lit. Like the Maywings, Shadow Manes. What else did it add? Yeah, super handy tames. I don't think it's an S tier. I can't put an S tier. S tier is like, you already know the Strider, the good one. It's probably an A because I think it did revamp the game quite a bit. Lore-wise, yeah, what's the lore like? Gen 2 lore-wise, I think it threw it for a weird one because it's like, it is like the spaceship or something. Weird. Missions, F. It's probably A. I'm going to put it in A. I think A is a good one for it. Aaron's going to hate my list if he's having a hard time putting it in A. Oh, make sure you guys post your lists in my Discord. I need to see this. Straight after this, we're reviewing lists. Some people getting banned. Some people about to get banned. You like Scorched. All right, now we're up to Lost Island. Lost Island was pretty lit, but I think it's super big and quite empty for what it is. And why is the desert so far away? Like, why is there such a big body of water between like the mainland and the desert? Isn't that weird? Posted my list, gonna get banned. Be ready, you're about to get banned. The desert is kind of like on its own. Yeah, it's cool, but look, cool concept. It's different, but I don't know, kind of weird. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking for Lost Island? Lost Island is a great map for mod overhauls. It is Unless flyers are slow, then I feel like it's such a hike to try and get to places. Yeah. Lucy, you're a mod in the Discord. Maybe you can direct people where to go in the Discord. I kind of like the aspect that made it hard to get anything substantial back if you base there. True. I always like, there's a cool waterfall that I love building on there. Is it a B tier? Because what dinos do you get? You get the monkeys, the baboons, and then you get the Sonoma crops and the... What are the stegos called? I call them the Razclarks. What are they called? Sonoma crop's pretty cool. High, low. High B, low A. Yeah, the Margs. The Amargasaurus. I call it the Razclark Bronto. Kentro's? Kentro's been around before that, right? No, surely. What are we thinking? I think we're all on the same kind of vibe. I don't think it's an A. It can't be an A. Is it also a B? Yeah, the Amarga is like a Kentro mixed with a Bronto. The desert was cool. The desert's cool. Feels a bit like the center. Yeah, okay. So it's probably a B. I'm thinking a B. We vibe with B. B plus. It's not. It doesn't. See, here's the thing. Now, Lost Island, I don't think stacks up with Genesis or Aberration. I don't think it stacks with them. But it probably stacks with B. It probably stacks with Center, Crystal Isles, Valguero. Where it's nice, I'll play it. I don't mind it. I will. It is what it is. I put a thing in general for people to see. Okay, thanks. Wait till you see a list. Okay. It's a B tier. Lost Island's B. I mean, it's nice. It's nice, but it's not, you know. Fjordor. Alright. Who's going to disagree? Hey, so no Svartalheim. Svartalheim should be there. Who's ready to be banned? S tier. Yes. Fjordor has to be top tier. It's definitely S tier. Has to be. No questions about it. Okay, I'll Fjordor it as I'm safe. It feels like Rag, but different font. Yeah, true. I mean, it does. But it has all the biomes you could desire. Except Aberration is kind of weird to get to. And I don't know if it's like really like an Aberration biome. But it doesn't need it. The only thing I don't like, one thing I don't like about Fjordor, I think it's unnecessarily cold. Like I get it, but it's unnecessarily cold. And then it has like a even colder biome. The different realms is honestly wild too. Yeah, 100%. But the way that I like that it feels like there's a story behind it and why they're like that. The Fenrir, the Hammer, yes. It's Ragnarok, but better. I can agree with that. I can agree that it is like, yeah. It's only better because it's up to date with all, like it suits all the different dinos. See, Ragnarok at its time when it first released was up to date. It had everything that was peaking at that time. But as like they stopped working on it, Ragnarok, obviously, then they brought out more different maps and stuff. Like it didn't really suit Genesis style dinos and stuff. Not that Fjordor does, but it does. Can't wait for the wildcard to F it up for ASA. If Nakatis doesn't work on his maps for ASA, they're so screwed.